Back on Europa Universalis, we see the Federation commence a counteroffensive against the Empire. This story is based off a boy named Clog and his friends Raspberry and Sly. They join the army to avenge an Imperial raid on their Gallian hometown, because only Gallia produces protagonists. During training, Sly disappears and has his sister, Weena, replace him. During the offensive, they reunite with another hometown friend, Katie. Katie is still upset with Clog because he ran away from a fire instead of going into it and die like her family. The Federation fights a hard-fought victory against the Imperial General, Sabretooth, and feel like they can reach the Imperial capital with ease. But like a certain country, winter comes along to protect the motherland from invaders. Where have I seen this before? The winter gave the Empire the chance to counter the counter and rout the Federation army. Clog's platoon is ordered to regroup by the sea for reinforcements, where they are rescued by the Federation's new battleships. Ships that can run on ice, because even this world knows that he was an awful rapper. Meanwhile, Sabretooth joins a group of misfits that hasn't been seen since Raven's flock from ECW, led by a scientist that sounds like Peter Lorre.
If you only knew what was going on in this head of mine.
Sabretooth teams up with one of the misfits, Lenny, and the super powerful Crybabia. They attack the fleet and witness as Crybabia blows up a ship and damages another. The plan didn't involve explosions, so Lenny bullies her. Sabretooth sees this and tries to be her friend.
But you gotta have friends. Stop singing!
Also, Weena is accidentally a spy for Lenny, who is actually Sly. The damaged ship finds an amnesiac girl named Rena, and treat her like she's adorable. Clog decides to raid a town occupied by the Empire, while Rena and Crybabia talk about fantasy football, and Weena tells Sly to go fuck himself with her rifle. Clog meets a guy who's full of so many cliches that he dies. Also, the other ship of the fleet decides to do its hairiest Truman impersonation. The captain of the last ship, Captain Morgan, tells Clog that Rena is actually the ship's main power source, like humans in the Matrix, and places him in charge of the operation. He also mentions that the little girl happens to be a bomb that is to be set in the Imperial capital and blow up. They get to the capital, but get caught in a trap set by Sly, but Clog devises a plan. The plan involves Raspberry sacrificing himself to give everyone else a chance to advance. The ship parallel parks in the city square and fights off Imperials, but must regroup as Sly has infiltrated the engine room looking for Rena, but is shot by Weena. Sly explains how he was used by the Federation to hunt small girls with magical abilities for science. He didn't like it and defected to the Empire. This makes everyone question what they were fighting for, and watch as Sly dies. Clog decides it's time to use the bomb, but right when he is about to, the war ends. Clog is okay with the war ending, and meets Sabretooth and his girlfriend. But Peter Lorre decides that he wants the ship, and everyone goes back to war for the next 10 minutes. Katie saves Rena, and Clog saves Katie. Also, Peter Lorre blows up. Now that the war is finally over, Clog celebrates by becoming Katie's employee, while Weena adopts Rena. But if you unlock a hot springs scene in the postgame, Watch Clog and Katie discuss Aurora Borealis at this time of year, this time of day, this part of YouTube localized entirely within this video, and beat Peter Lorre on hard mode. We learned that Katie not only became the leader of the X-Men, but Clog's lover. And they live adequately ever after.